G'day, omdevaji, Sheshnag Yoga Center. What on earth is Kundalini? This video is about the most treacherous or gnarly year of my life. So 2017, at the start of it, or halfway through 2016, I play this game. I sort of have a tendency to manifest things, so I thought, I'll test out the ability of manifestation. I created a psychological representation of a goddess, and then the size that I wanted and what star sign she was and things like that. She came into my life, whirlwind. I was ecstatic, and then she departed, and then I was in emotional despair. So then I thought, I won't participate in that, I'll just get stoned and hide from the world. So I did, but then I got a bit lonely talking to my friends. I was going out for the casual sex, but that wasn't cutting it. There was no longevity in the casual sex. So then I thought, what sort of person would I really want in my life? Basically only a couple of things, because of my other creation there was too many specifics. So this one I said, basically I just want a vegetarian cook come in and feed me in a way that is healthy, because me getting stoned and having a routine feed for the week with my kids, that's not really growing. It's more of just a survival existence. So then next thing, in my door rocks at the time, present, intelligent, luscious woman, a little bit in her essence, but behind the scenes a bit shaken from life's experiences, like everyone. She got wounds too. We got on pretty well. I was in my power at the time. So then I invited her into my life to have a relationship. She was on the lookout for one, so we sort of fit together. I come from a history of being male, still am. That's sort of a present history. She comes from a history of being female. We like the cliche male and female. She's like totally earthy, sensual, embodied. I'm like totally spacey, unearthed, disembodied, pure consciousness, monotasking. I like monotasking too. In our experience, we seem to have divinely triggered each other's core wounds. So for me, I've relived the cycle of rejection, and that's because underlying it all I've got a core wound around rejection. So in that, even though up until the start of 2017 I was reasonably accepting of myself, in that I found someone that was very unaccepting of me. So being like my dad, I've had a tendency to swing out and try and please this person and move away from myself and my own innate vibrations and constitutions. In there, as I've brought up these wounds, it's been so much victimisation stuff. I've treated her terribly around my own wounds. She's fucking not even malicious. She's a beautiful person. I'm a bit spiteful. I go for the throat. There's been other issues going on, like normal dynamics of a male-female relationship where somewhat demanding energetically. Everyone has their expectations of their needs and their wants in a relationship. It's been tragic. The thing that's kept me in the relationship is two things. Mainly obedience, because I know that I asked for several things, and one was a veggie cook. she comes with a knowledge and a history of self-investigation. She's almost like very similar to the extent that I've investigated myself in a universal spiritual sense. She's investigated herself in a love sense, trying to find out what love really is. And sometimes you have to leave yourself to be able to find the answer, because you ask someone else to answer it for you because you can't find that answer within. So I've asked for increase energetic appreciation, increase in my sensuality, clearing of my deep mind, and a deeper appreciation of divinity. In that experience, all of those have come to fruition. So I am a genie. In that, getting myself and my identity ripped apart, literally. And she's experienced the same, don't get me wrong. Her identity. I've been hardly essential at all. I've been all talk, no feeling. It's been shit for her. It's been shit for me. The reason I stayed is because I know that I've created it. The question I have, are the wounds too intense? Are the wounds too massive to be able to come back together and unify in an experience of divine love? That's like a little bit of a fantasy. Who knows? Anyway, this is just a video. I don't think it'll ever get posted because it is rather personal. Just wanted to talk to about some of the stuff that's going on. Om Namah Shivaya. Har Har Mahadev.